referee is a bit of a celebrity referee because he refereed the World Cup final in 2014. Nicola Rizzoli, 5 times Serie A referee of the year. An architect by profession, he might have had a look at the plans for Tottenham's posh new ground while he was biding his time pre-kickoff. It'll hold 61,000. Marco Reus captaining Borussia Dortmund tonight, and as usual we go Lloris for Spurs. And here's the Dortmund side. They may be 3 goals ahead, but they're not in the mood for too much mercy. They start their 71-goal front 3 of Mkhitaryan, Aubameyang and Reus again. Indeed, the only concession is to leave out the captain Mats Hummels and Eric Durm, both of whom have knocks, but both on the bench. With Sven Bender injured, Papastathopoulos, Subotic and Ginter coming to the side here in differences from last week's lineup. Spurs do have Harry Kane on the bench tonight, and the former Manchester United man Shinji Kagawa will spend his 27th birthday as a Borussia Dortmund substitute. Well, can Spurs change the mood, change the dynamic of this tie? Never in their history in European football have they turned around a deficit like this. Not even going back to those glory days when Dave Mackay and Danny Blanchflower and Jimmy Greaves were around. What a ball that is towards Reus. Let's check, it was a Comfort and Lloris in a collision, and the ball goes loose. That's a nasty
you can see, yeah, you can see.
Oh, Davis.
Lloris called for the ball. You know, it was a horrible collision.
Totally unavoidable. Poor old Bay after Schmalzer, who never needs a second invitation to come forward. Mkhitaryan explodes into the gap there. Reus, oh, it's into the side netting. Lovely slick attack from Borussia Dortmund.
Magnificent play. Just look at the run from Mkhitaryan. Splits the defence, and then the awareness, the back heel. Reus decides to take it first time. Got to go across the goalkeeper there. Down side.
Wimmer, the Austrian, with a good crossfield ball. Trippier's got to find the right sort of delivery here. Papastathopoulos is the player, the Greek international World Cup player, who gets it behind.
Been an outlet all night so far. The right back Trippier, you know, it's a good first touch. Just tries to whip it in. Good defending.
Tottenham fans wanting this goal to get their side back in this. Dyer had come to the near post. That could have been something, but wasn't.
Yeah, decent corner, but you look, 2 men on the post for Dortmund. We don't see that often now in the Premier League. Castro's on the post, even if it's on target. Castro in a good position would have had it covered.
To qualify for the Champions League next season, they are currently 9 points ahead of 5th place. We've got a problem here. Aubameyang, look at all the yellow shirt coming forward, and he's in. Aubameyang, it was swerving and found the back of the net. And now Tottenham need 5. 34 for the season for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Just picks the ball, nobody goes to challenge him. He's hit it with the outside of his right foot, always swerving away from Lloris. No pressure whatsoever. It's a wonderful strike. Just look at the bend on the ball. Swerving away from the goalkeeper. Wonderful strike. Spurs need 5.
Joey Barnes had been sent off. They were 3 down and won 4-3. Aubameyang taking advantage of a slip by Wimmer. He might finish another one here. Wanted a bit too much time. And great play by Toby Alderweireld, which has given him a standing ovation from some sections of the fans.
Great recovery tackle. Then he won the ball again. Brilliant. Brilliant goal, great technique, wonderful season Dele Alli's had him.
Tottenham could do with something like that now. They need a bit of inspiration here. Lamela to curl one. It was a very, very good ball. It nearly arrived at Alderweireld, who of course did score in the recent North London derby.
Great ball in. Subotic was quite fortunate, just swung his left leg at it. I think it caught him up. Missed the free kick from Lamela. Just look what Subotic just swings his left leg at it. Nearly into the path of Alderweireld. Just couldn't get his right leg on it.
Lamela was held back. Good play on though. Son's got a chance here. And it's a horrible miss really from him. Wonderful opportunity.
Great turn from Lamela. It was Papastathopoulos who pulled him back. You know, and he's through Son, one-on-one. Just doesn't get the ball out of his feet enough. You can see the first touch is not bad, but then this touch there, he's got to get out of his feet more. Drags the shot across the goalkeeper.
That's not a bad one again either. Mason tries his luck. Subotic heads it out of harm's way. Now Royce. And there's another chance here for Mkhitaryan. It's going to be a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Can he finish it? No. Alderweireld made sure he couldn't. Great defending from him.
Yeah, got back there. Great recovery run. You know, Spurs all over the place defensively. Mkhitaryan was looking around, just hesitated. Allowed Alderweireld to get back and tackle with his right foot. Good defend.
Thanks, Lindsay. Well, Borussia Dortmund have lost a game 5-1 this season. It was against Bayern Munich earlier on in the campaign in the Bundesliga, but they've improved a good attitude to things by Tottenham in this second half. They're trying to make a fight of it, and Son's got him behind. Very difficult ball to latch onto with it coming over his shoulder, but if he had done that, he was in.
Maybe he should have tried it
in this second half. Aubameyang. He's hard to catch. He's in again here, and he's made a horrible mess of that one. And you wouldn't have said that many times this season.
Trippier is far too out. You know, he's running between Alderweireld and Trippier. He's got away from 4. You know, and Spurs have not threatened at all.
Mkhitaryan opened up here. Aubameyang, surely. Yep, it is. There's another one. Ripped apart. Tottenham. Aubameyang has 2 on the night, and now it's 5-0 on aggregate. Tuchel's team just too good over the 2 legs.
Yeah, but look, midfield nowhere. Dyer, Carroll head of the ball. It's just so easy. Lloris goes down, but Mkhitaryan, look at his awareness, always looking outside the foot pass. Rolls nowhere near the ball. Wimmer, you know, is slow to get back, had to score. You know, cut Spurs up once again. They just seem to have an extra man the way they pass the ball. There's always options. Castro now comes into the middle of the park with Weigl. So comfortable in possession.
That's laid short though. Tottenham should be in here. Son! And at last, Borussia Dortmund's defence is breached, and Tottenham do get themselves on the scoreboard in this tie.
Yeah, as I was saying, so comfortable in possession. Subotic, the ball flicks up, he tried the half volley it back. Son was alert. You know, goes round the goalkeeper, puts it to an empty net. 6 goals now in 8 games for Son against Dortmund. No, and he's worked hard all night.
Somebody will come up with that in a moment. Here's Aubameyang. He's got behind Wimmer again. Oh, it goes right across the face of goal with Pulisic waiting in the middle.
Just before that, Dyer was very fortunate. He lunged in on the halfway line. But Aubameyang in behind once again, tried to pick out.
Straight at Subotic, really. Here is Aubameyang again. Red lights flashing every time he gets the ball. He's got 2. He might have had a hat-trick. Kagawa, who wanted a birthday goal. Not quite. That is it. The European road ends here for Maurizio Pochettino and Tottenham, but Thomas Tuchel and Borussia Dortmund are rightly regarded as favourites to lift the trophy, and no wonder too. Yet again, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang doing the damage with a couple of goals tonight. Borussia Dortmund were always in the box seat. Very impressive. They've won the game by 2-1. A consolation goal, if it was a consolation, for Son Heung-min for Tottenham Hotspur. But it's Dortmund who go through, and deservedly so.
Yeah, and you've got to give credit to the Spurs fans who turned up tonight. 34,000 here. They supported the team. They stuck here to the end.